Alright guys, welcome back to the Uprise. Today we have the Outer Worlds. Let's get started. Just gonna begin on normal. No need to try and work ourselves too hard here. Right at the beginning.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Uh-oh. Alright guys, welcome back to the Uprise. Today we have the Outer Worlds. So let's go ahead and get started here. Just gonna adjust some audio real quick. That way we have some of the game sound effects coming through. Alright. And we'll begin this on normal mode. I think that'll be the best starting point to go from.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society.
Alright, welcome back to the Uprise, everybody. So today we have the Outer Worlds. Let's get started. I think normal mode's a good starting point.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
That doesn't look good. Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh man. Bunch of popsicles out there. Alright, so this is where we get to apply 6 attribute points. As far as I know, this is the only point in the game where you get to add these attributes. So I feel like it'd be best to do a well-rounded approach. So I'm just going to apply 1 point to each here. Okay. Now here you'll get to add 2 points, and what you can do is add a point to the core skill, and that'll subsequently add additional skill points to these. Eventually you'll be able to independently work on each one of these, but you have to build this core skill up to a high enough level first. So my approach is going to be, I think, a stealthy...
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
Yeah. A stealthy character with some long-range aspects to that, because I think that would be
A crack
best.
shot. Capital.
And this is kind of the direction your character is going to go in. It'll give you a bonus here, so let's see. Kind of like the science plus 1.
I do have a lot of dirty test tubes.
So we'll start there. And I like to play as a male. Nothing wrong with female or any other gender identity. That's just what I prefer to play with here. Try and do something similar to my own appearance here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think that's about as close as you're gonna get. Let's see. Don't want to spend a lot of time here, but there's some crazy options. Let's go back here. I think something... That looks about right. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with any of this other stuff because you could literally spend a year doing this, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We will mess with the hairstyle here. Let's see. Hard to see. There we go. Oh wow. That's a lot of hair. Not bad though. What was the first one? Yeah, actually I kind of like that better, so we'll stick with that. And the hair color. Cool options, I guess. Kind of like the dark blue. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have. Eyebrows, those are fine. Facial hair, let's do something there. No. Nuh-uh. Definitely not that. Oh my god. That's not bad. Kinda like that. Okay, and let's match the color here. You know what they say. Alright. That looks good. Okay, so we have some different options here. Scars. That's cool. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Couple slash marks across the eyes. His age is fine, so we'll go with this. Here he is. Alright. That's good to me.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh, they got it.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2, orbiting the laboratory. Oh, that was close. Took out one of his engines.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 90%. If drive
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Damn.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
Wow.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Okay. He seems to have that issue a lot.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh man, he's just shot us right down to the planet. Nice. Damn. All right.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh god,
Oh, well,
no kidding.
no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Wow.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
I'm sure.
Not
Jeez.
sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Alright, so a little bit of an intro here. Kind of get used to the game mechanics. Things like that. I like how they give you this immediate skill to dash backwards. That is pretty awesome. You know, sometimes you have to unlock skills like that And there might be additional skills you can unlock in this game, but I like that they give that to you right away. Pretty neat. Okay. Ugh. Everybody did not fare so well. Anyway, this game is absolutely fantastic looking. Look at that. Wonder if we can get up there. Let's see if we can. I don't know if my parkour skills would let me up there. Seem to be absent at the moment. Alright, let's carry on. There is something up there. I want to check that out eventually. Okay, so these guys are going to be alert to us here. Alright. We are good. Oh. Not so good. I guess he saw me a little bit. And they are chasing. Can I hop up there? Guess not. I bet you can eventually. If you come back after doing this little tutorial bit.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Of course that would hurt. Jeez. Oh, we got somebody over here. Huh. Who the heck are you, dude?
You, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Okay. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life.
Wow,
Crawled in
dude.
here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Good lord, he shot himself? I guess we could patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That seems kind of stupid.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, you're an idiot. Give me your gun.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
This guy's a walking advertisement. Well, let's see where we are.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I'm good.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, company man. Oh, sweet. Some loot. Nice. So, obviously, we woke up 70 years too late, so nobody knows what the heck. Except for that scientist guy. figure out what he wants us to do down here. Might as well take all this stuff. You always end up being a hoarder in these games anyway, so might as well. Well, it looks like the only way out of here is through there. Alright.
Damn it, my ears!
Oh.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Alright. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world. Alright, oh cool. We can actually control that now. Sweet. Nice. Let's actually equip that saber he gave us. Alright. And let's see. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Ah, oh, we got somebody right there, huh? Wow. Thanks, son. Hacking. All right. Oh yeah, I did pick some of those up. Looks like, yep. Wait. That's why looting is helpful. Huh. Telescoping staff, alright. Ah, sweet. More the merrier. Alright, well, let's try that new weapon out here. Let's see. 54 DPS. But it has knockdown ability. Okay. It's a lot heavier than this weapon. Sweet. Alright, continuing on. Buddy, let's try and sneak attack this guy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, damn. I guess I got the other eye, too. Jeez. That's pretty brutal. Oh, they messed with the wrong person, tell them that. Let's check out what we just picked up here. 100 DPS. Oh, that's the same thing I have right now. Sweet. Alright. Armor management. Ah, +5 stealth skill. Okay. What I have right now is +5 tech skill. Well, I am going for a sneakier build, so let's start with that. Oh, that's ugly. Yikes. Okay, well, we'll go with that for now. Probably some hidden gems around here. I'm getting some frame rate drops, jeez. I think it's because of the render distance here. Let's adjust. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Got some enemies down there. Oh, who are these guys?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
What? Who are you talking to?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a violation, jeez.
You out of your mind? No way! Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down.
Good lord.
I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Yeah, I'd say you're pretty scared to do your job here. Yeah, coward, I'll do it myself.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Clearly he's not certified in customer service. Alright, let's see what we got here. Couple dudes down there. Wow. Couple of 3 dudes down here. Well, let's not invite everybody to the fight at once here. Let's try this weapon since we haven't tried it yet. See anybody over here? Okay. Gosh. That was stealthy at first. Oh, nice. Leveled up. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. First, we must get all this loot. Oh, this guy had nothing. Sweet. Score. Alright, so let's check that out here. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving skills. Ah, yes, this was what I was talking about. So we can add points to that core skill until level 50, and then after that, we can add to the individual skills within that. Alright, so we just earned 10 points. That's pretty awesome. Let's round our character out a little bit here. So we'll need some more defense. Get a couple there. I do want to build on some melee. It's important when you're in certain scenarios, so I think definitely the tech aspect is going to be good. And we'll work on the core stealth and ranged options. And let's see, dialogue's important too. You want to be able to talk your way through certain situations, so. And selecting perk points here. Okay, so every 2 levels you'll get more points to add. But here we only get 1 for every 2 levels, so let's see. Looks like, yeah, each of these will give us a boost to a specific area. I think the base health is going to be good for right now. Yeah, so let's go with that. That's good to me. Alright. So that takes care of those guys. Let's check out the ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I doubt that. Here's our target. Check this out. Nice.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I like how it's like ready to defend the ship.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you realize you're not in space right now, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Yeah, is this the right
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, he's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Alright, well, where am I supposed to get one of those?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Nice. He's got sass.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Well, let's take a look around, shall we?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Sweet. Awesome. We get to repair stuff. Very cool. Oh, so we can modify, tinker, and repair. Sweet. I doubt I need 3 of these. Let's break down a couple of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna leave these alone. Huh. Okay. Cool. Very cool. We'll work on more of that later. Let's check around here.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Not gonna let me live that down. Okay, cool. You can reassign your points after you've signed them. That's awesome. Oh, but it costs money. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to wait until you hit like a max level and then redistribute. You just pay some coin and fix it.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Alright, so that's the thing we're after. Let's go up here.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
I love how you can see what's in the container before activating the animation to open it and then find out. That's pretty neat. Makes it so much easier to loot stuff. Very cool. Alright, so there's nothing else here.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Sounds a bit creepy, honestly.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Alright, let's get out of here. I leveled up from that. Awesome. So let's work on a little more dialogue. A little more defense. Really want to be stealthy. And bump up some tech. Let's see. Companion health and abilities. That's probably good. We shouldn't let that lapse too much there. All right. Cool. Wait. What do these two want?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, Well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't work for you, so... And yeah, you got it all wrong.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Huh. Alright. Whatevs. Now, there's a large area to explore around here. Lots of stuff to check out. What I'm going to do is try and stick to the main quest line as closely as possible. There will be a lot of exploration stuff going on and things like that, but I'm going to try and stick to the main quest as best as possible. I've got a dude coming up here. I like how this took that other guy out in one hit. That was pretty cool. I think that added knockdown feature was key to that. We got some more dudes. Yeah, we got a couple here. All right. Okay. Off his leg. Gross. Yeah, so we got some helmets. Cool. Plus 5 to hand melee. Wait. Boom, there's the city. Alright. Oh, like a volcano right there. Wait. Nice. Man, this game looks awesome. What we got here? Oh, it's like a drill. Nice.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Wow.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
What the heck?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
What?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Wow, that's crap.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Wow, okay.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright, whatever. Side quest guy. Let's hit the town. Edgewater. Alright, looks the same as it did on the outside. Kind of like a rundown outpost.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay. Nice that you have it right at the entrance. Here's the cantina, alright.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Huh. What kind of sickness running around here, fellas?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser.
Wow.
I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Seems like it, jeez.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Coming right up.
Merchant skill, alright. Sweet. So now we can buy some stuff. 2-hour energy brew. Trip teas, alright. Alright, we're good for now. Nah, these other guys are just whatever. Winslow. Anybody else here? Just regular old NPCs. Alright, let's head on over. Well, the rest of this town looks like crap too.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Wow.
Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Yikes, this company crap's gone way too far. Alright, here's the Saltuna Cannery. I guess that's where we're supposed to go. let's take a look. Okay. Nobody at the front desk. Sweet. Yeah, we'll take a look at those later. Oh, look at this. Nice. Let's see what that does. That's funny. Remove from junk. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in the junk pile. So where did it go now, huh? I guess you can't equip it. That's what I was trying to do. Whatevs. I guess I would call the elevator if it wasn't down here. Check this out in here. Oh. Nice. Alright. Definitely looks like some kind of cannery. Okay, well, let's follow the arrow here. It's hard not to get just sidetracked. You just want to check everything out and explore. Alright.
Please, Holcomb, I need to explain this big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Wow, this guy is a douche.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
What are you talking about? I'm not a company guy.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned, yeah. What are you talking about, guy?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, of course. Yeah, I don't think they'd like it if I just steal their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Yeah, why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Yeah, it sounds like they had a reason for leaving.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, indeed. This guy looks like a snake for sure. Alright, excellent. Sweet. Well then...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
She's hiding something, huh? I'm sure this guy is totally putting on a face front. As soon as I leave the room, he's gonna turn back into his old douchey self. Let's get out of here.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Ah, we did. Supposed to jump in elevators, didn't you know?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
You're
Can we
still
chat?
in the elevator. He can hear us.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, it's about those deserters, huh?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright. I'm sure we could find him on the way out here.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, alright, makes sense. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around for this first episode. I have lots more planned and lots more to go through. Obviously, we're going to stick to the main storyline for the first initial playthrough, and then we're going to delve deeper into the side quest and lots of, different character build styles and different things like that that you can do. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. And thanks for sticking around.